How do you feel like today? So today, well, I'm gonna go change real quick, and we're gonna head out on a shed hunt. So I'm gonna go ahead and change, and then pick up back up in a few minutes. All right, so we're going out on a shed hunt today. Hopefully we can find some. I don't know where we're going. I don't have any target deer that I'm looking for, but hopefully we can just find some sheds. All right, y'all, we're up here looking for sheds now. Like I said, I don't have any target bucks. I mean, there's obviously some deer that I would like to find. But I don't know if they're over this direction. But I killed my big deer this year on this farm, so I know there's other big deer that made it through, so hopefully we'll find some sheds off of them, but we'll see how it works out. We've circled a couple fields on the full, or no luck yet. And so this field normally produces a shed, so hopefully it stays the same. All right, y'all, well, I've seen this sticking up. I was like, oh, no way. Yeah, I don't think that's quite a deer shed there. If it is, that's a heck of a spike, y'all. All right, y'all, well, just another bind. All right, y'all, well, first find of the adventure. So did be. All right, y'all, well, we just hit this new farm, and as y'all seen, I just found that dead deer. It was laying on the railroad tracks. I'm guessing got hit by a train, but I've been really looking forward to shed hunting this farm this year. And well, let's just say I seen some really nice deer here, and I had to let one go because I didn't have any buck tags, let's just say. I'd love to shoot him, but it's a bunch of these hedgerows and all. They run up and down through here, and there's a lot of big deer around here, or good deer anyway, so hopefully we can stumble upon some sheds, and I think we'll find a few on this farm. Just seems to be a lot of bucks here, so we'll see what we can do. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna swear it is. I'm pretty sure it's a dead spike or something over here. Looks like a dead head. I'm not 100% sure. It's about 30 or 40 yards from it, but that's what it looks like. Ouch. What is it? I think it's just a rock. All right, y'all, well, I seen that, and I can see this. And well, let's just say it got me. Well, dang it, y'all. Had me in sight. Yep. Not quite a deer shed, but hey, it is a bind. All right, y'all, well, there's deer tracks and deer trails and everything you can think of in here. Just no sheds. My dad, he hasn't found any either, so I'm not the only one, but darn, nothing. Checking all of these hedgerows pretty thoroughly. I mean, I could be doing better, but trying to cover some ground, but I don't got too much longer. This is the only time we're gonna get to shed hunt this farm this year. So hopefully we can slip up. The first time, that's a doe, a big-headed doe. Guessing shed buck, or no, it's a calf. Dang. I knew that was an extra big head. No freaking way. There we go. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. First shed on the year, baby. I'm gonna, that's a decent one. I'll peek around for the other side. Yes. Yes, sir, baby. Yes. That is freaking awesome. And he's not huge by no means, but hey, it's the first deer shed on the year, baby. Yeah. Pick up. Oh, yeah. Oh, no way. That's the buck I let go. I'm pretty sure, y'all. I'm pretty sure that's the buck I let go. Because of that. Yeah, that's the buck I let go, y'all. He's not as big as I thought he was. Well, that's awesome. Freaking awesome. I'd love to find his other side. But that's the buck I let go, y'all. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's identical because the buck I let go had a short back tine like that, and it was an 8-pointer. And I was just walking this field edge here, and there it was. Heck yeah. Well, I reckon I will go back and check the other field edges because I've mostly been walking these hedgerows and not really the field. So maybe I'm messing up walking the field, but walking the hedgerows.
Yes, sir. Hopefully his other side landed out here. Well, I'm almost 100% sure that's the buck I let go. I'm not gonna swear by it, but I'm pretty sure. I can't wait to look back at the videos now, see if it is. I mean, it just looks like him. But I honestly thought he was bigger than that when I seen it. But hey, I don't care. Oh my goodness, like, I looked back at the video, y'all, and this is 1,000% him. That makes it even, like, I told myself when I came on this farm, that's the buck I wanted to find. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's another one in here I would love to find. He's a whole lot bigger than this one. But this one just has some meaning to it because I didn't have any buck tags. Let's just say it was a hard pass. But, I mean, I had to do it because I couldn't shoot. And, well, that worked out really, really good. Yes, sir, baby. I don't think it was. No, I seen something I thought was a shed right here. All right, y'all. Well, a lot of these field edges I just skipped. And I didn't look, but as soon as I started looking at the field edges, I found this. So I'm gonna go back and look over the field edges I skipped. Because I was looking in the hedgerows in between the fields. I wasn't looking in the fields. And well, it seems as if that was a bad decision. But hey, I don't care. We'll find another one. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to, but I'm not gonna complain. Because I found one, and that's rare. I probably put on 10, 15 miles this year. Haven't found a single one. So, well, now I have, but you gotta start somewhere. Right, y'all, well, we just got done shed hunting, just got back home, and that was freaking awesome. Well, I only found one shed this year so far. I plan on doing one more big shed hunt. Probably gonna go one evening this week and shed hunt this farm. It's a lot of land to cover, but I'm just gonna have to make the best of it. And I'm not going to really have any other time to do it before turkey season gets here. And so, yeah, but that was awesome. That was the buck I did let go. I ended up checking it out, looking at the videos, double checking. And I'm even my dad, and he's like, oh, yeah, that's him. So that made it awesome. And then we took a look at another shed that a dog, I guess the dog found it on the farm that we shed hunted. We shed hunted one field, but we didn't shed hunt the other. And more she found it in the other field, of course. But either way, let's go ahead, and I gotta get these dogs fed, and then we might go take another look at the shed. Well, I was walking through here and found this cool little shed, little dead head. Well, there we go, y'all. It's number 3 or 4 on the year. Something got on the turkey in here. Well, all right, y'all. Well, as y'all seen earlier today, we found that one shed, and sorry, I was taking a look at my pigeon cage. But earlier, I said shed, I mean deadhead. We found that one deadhead. And, well, there's a little bit of this farm left that I'm a shed hunt. And it's not much to it. It's probably about 30, 40 more acres maybe I can shed hunt of it that I haven't checked over yet. Maybe there's a shed in there, hopefully. But I'm just go ahead and get to it and see what we can find. I thought it was a turkey, but it ended up, it's a buzzard. I don't know if it's a disease in here or what, but that's the second or third one. I found one last year, and I found 2 this year. That's weird. I don't know if it's just a dying place one or what, but I've never found a dead one before. I mean, I've seen them head on the side of the road or something, but actually finding them in person, just all of a sudden, just keep finding them. That is kind of odd, y'all. But no shit, yet. Target buck on this farm that I want to find is Buddy. I'm not 100% sure he made it through the year, but I'm pretty sure. I didn't hear nobody killing him, and I took all my cameras down, so I really don't know what made it, what didn't. So hopefully we can find his sheds to prove him. I didn't quite find anything in that oak strip over here behind me, but go over here and check this oak strip. For some reason I have a feeling we're gonna find one over here. Who knows if we actually will, but I think we will. Just a bone. Dang. These squirrels obviously have never been hunted. And we're walking up this hollow. Haven't found any sheds or anything, but I've seen a pile of squirrels. And none of them are scared of me. They all sit there 10 yards and look at me. So, they need some damage done to them. But I can't squirrel hunt, just deer hunt. So, alright, y'all. Well, let's just say this shed hunt saved me a few bucks. Well, I picked some pretty flowers. I couldn't get my words straightened out. And, well, there we go. Saved me a few bucks instead of buying flowers. Just picked them. And I don't know what type they are or anything, but hey, they look cool. That'd be a good gift.
Alright, y'all. Hope I enjoyed today's video. I really said that wrong. Hope I enjoyed today's video. So, I think I ended up found one shed, one little 3-point deadhead, and actually that 3-pointer. So I know that deadhead was about a year old. So we had this deer coming in all like September, and it was just he'd be there every day. He'd feed through, and it was a big oak, had a bunch of acorns on it, and just a good haul. It's always got deer in it. But this buck got me with feed through every day. And we just was like, okay, that deer's gonna be an easy one to kill. If for youth day, we was planning on one person to shoot that deer specifically. And just because he was there. He was a common deer, stayed in the area, and he disappeared like 2 days before youth day. And yeah, well, that would be why. My guess, he got shot. Probably somebody shot him from the road, got hit by a car or something crazy. I don't know. It'd just be random. In my opinion, it'd be really random for a 1.5-year-old deer just to show up dead. Something's got to kill him. I don't know what. But, and then I found, what else did I find? Oh, that one buck. So that was the one I let go. Hopefully he's bigger this year. Maybe we'll get to tag him. Who knows? But, yeah, so either way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.